everybody. My name is Lori Simmons. This is my first time here and doing this sort of thing and speaking in front of y'all. I realized I think I'm the only female speaker up here today. Thank you. All of these fine gentlemen up here in the front were, cheering me on like, you can do this. Don't be nervous. And I think it actually made it worse. So, in any case, they did tell me to say a bad joke or something like that. So in any case, my name is Lori Simmons. I am a Business Intelligence Analyst. I also do Power Platform development, and I've been in the data analytics realm for over 5 years now. I also specialize in data visualization. So I got my degree in the fine arts and painting, and things have just kind of come full circle as I've changed career paths. And then currently I'm on the market for seeking a new role, but in the meantime, I wanted to do this because my father just retired, and he's always encouraged me to use my creativity as an artist, whether it's on canvas or on a computer, and attempting to tell a story with data using some very strong visualizations to tell a story. Much like JQ, you're probably familiar with storytelling, right? But using data visualization. So yes, I do have note cards because I'm a very analytical person. But aside from similar subject matter expertise, my father and I are both data analysts. We're both artists. So in the meantime, we're trying to come up with a blueprint for an art-related business. In the past, we have done a fine art studio business where we did spend some time creating the art, but we came into a lot of roadblocks because it would take a lot of time to come up with a draft and a vision for the client, and that's not always feasible. That's time you can't get back. How do you charge time? How do you charge for time when you're an artist and you're developing anything from a painting to a photograph or a screen print? So that's why AI is a fantastic tool, because you can use it to definitely help generate the client's vision. When I first started painting in my business with my father, I would generate the painting, and there wasn't really much you could draft up. The client knew your style, however, it seemed to always be a surprise to them nonetheless when you would do the big reveal. So I think AI in that sense can really help draft up and kind of generate a client's vision. It can be interactive, and you can do different permeations of the vision fairly quickly. So that takes out a lot of time from creating the actual final product. So the other thing we're thinking about with this blueprint is how can we utilize AI to develop our brand and maintain our brand? And so a couple of things, let me get to my notes here. So building an AI model, right? You want to try to identify these very subjective attributes of your art. So if you're going to use some coding to do that, you have to think about how you're going to take an abstract idea and make it quantifiable in your Python code, or whatever AI tool that you're utilizing. In this case, we'd probably use some sort of language processing tool to analyze text-based requests from the clients. There are also computer vision models that can kind of help implement your own aesthetic, so that way your model can understand and stay true to the brand that you're trying to create and expand upon. Looks like my timer might be 30 seconds. Okay. So in any case, I think the last thing I wanted to touch upon was that one of the cool things about AI is it can also help make sure that you're law-abiding by copyright infringement policies. So it's a fantastic way, and there's so many programs out there actually for this sort of thing. So there's actually a whole expansive set of ideas if you want to be in the art world. I think AI actually has helped enhance the possibilities for being an artist and a creator. Thank you so much.